In this series, I want you to think about all the roles that you're responsible for as a people leader and where you can be more intentional. But first, I'm Brittany Canaski, a leadership coach and trainer here at Hello Velocity, and I love helping corporate women to gain the skills and the confidence that they need to be their best as a leader. The next role that you're responsible for as a people leader that you might not be actively or proactively thinking about is an advocate. What I mean by this is that advocating is about helping the person grow in their long-term career journey. Here you're taking the time to really talk through their personal and professional goals and creating opportunities for them to get there faster. Some examples here are helping them talk through and create a plan for those long-term career goals, because sometimes they're honestly overwhelmed or they may not even know all the different opportunities that are available to them. So maybe offering some guidance there as well, or a career path within the organization or outside the organization. It could be creating and offering opportunities for them to build those professional development goals. More specifically, this could look like conferences that are coming up, sharing different courses, bringing in trainers, or offering different books that they could read that are connected with those professional development goals that you know about. And then I also think about it from the other side about when they're not in the room and sharing their wins, sharing their strengths, sharing things that they're working on when they're not in the room. So you are literally being an advocate in the rooms that they're not in and speaking up for them on their behalf and sharing their value within the organization. And it could also be standing up for them or intervening when there's maybe potential conflict or even just roadblocks along the way on a project. Are you being an advocate to help them get there faster, to make it easier for them, or to foresee potential hiccups along the way that maybe there's a certain conversation you need to have with them or other people involved in order to make things go more smoothly? How we can be more intentional here is remembering that this is something that's co-created by both of you. You're not the one that's going to be saying what their personal and professional long-term career goals are, right? But it's something you can talk through with them. You can brainstorm with them. You can offer ideas or prompt those conversations, because sometimes people honestly just need the time and space to think through it and have someone there as an advocate, as a supporter, to think through these ideas with them. But then obviously they should be the ones that are running with these ideas, running with the goals, taking next steps on it. So you can be there to help guide them, support them along the way, but you're not the one taking action necessarily. You're more the accountability buddy and support system along the way. A specific call out here is that sometimes this can be hard for managers, because sometimes the long-term career goals or what's best for the individual is actually leaving your team. And I know a lot of times managers sometimes take that really personally, and it almost feels like, being stabbed in the back. Oh, how dare they want to leave after I've invested time and resources in them to develop them and teach them all these things. Honestly, I've heard that basically word for word from multiple managers. But I want to emphasize how important it is as a good manager. You want what's best for those individuals on your team. Sure, you're always looking out for the total team, the goals that you're working on, and the organization. But honestly, you need to be an advocate for those individuals. Do you really want to keep someone on your team that doesn't want to be there, or someone that's outgrown this role or this team or this organization, or someone who's so personally passionate about something entirely different? And do you really want to be the person that takes it personally that they want to go do something else, right? You never know where it may land, and you don't want to burn those bridges, right? We want to be those advocates for those people. We want to develop them personally, professionally, and a lot of times that means they're going to leave our team, and that's okay. Honestly, sometimes that means you did a really good job as a manager. You supported them. You held their dreams with them. You were the one that they could rely on, maybe when no one else could see that potential in them. So it's okay if people eventually leave your team. And consider how you can shift your mindset to be, wow, how amazing that I could be part of that journey. How cool that I invested in this person early on. How amazing and fulfilling is it that we've worked through all these different skills together. I helped teach them these things, and now they're off running a different company, or they're off on a different team or different department, different organization, and they are crushing it, right? I think honestly, the world would all be a better place if we could all just be excited for other people's success.